With James Stewart's listing, it was obviously a very difficult decision for the football club to make, but the circumstances presented with both Sharrod indicating a move to West Coast or others, and also the Chris Dawes situation, we had no certainty in the picks that we were going to have. So we'd envisage that some earlier draft selections will come in for both Chris and Sharrod, which would mean that we would be out of the draft a lot earlier than where we had James ranked. Unfortunately, we have to go to nominate the player on last Monday at 10 a.m. So, you know, we had no certainty of where we were going to be in the draft, so we had to make a decision in the best interest of the football club. For the first thing, he's a really durable athlete. He never misses games. He's had 2 seasons where he's kicked 50+ goals, and he really thrives in able to go through the ruck. So we just felt that it was a better option than what we had at the moment in Chris. He's an ability to come in and play that deep forward role, but also come up high. Yeah, Ben's been down here now for a week or so doing some testing with the players with the coaches and our sports science staff. It's been really promising. He's a 196 basketballer, but he has got a really strong football background. His father played at Richmond and then also played down in Tasmania, winning their league best and fairest and so on. So he's got a little bit of a foundation of AFL, if you like. We feel that he could come in and potentially play that Lee Brown type role if he develops in time. The one thing that's become very evident in a very short period of time is Ben's appetite for the game and his appetite to work. So when you couple those two things together, there's no real guarantees, but you know, it's a really good start for us, I would have thought. With both Chris and Sharrod, obviously Sharrod's indicated that he wants to head back to WA for reasons re-family and so on. But it must be said that, and we are talking to West Coast, Melbourne have showed a strong interest. We are obligated to do what's best for the football club, and we're working through those issues with several clubs, not just West Coast, and it's very similar in Chris's situation as well. Well, it certainly got off to a flyer. I think that the free agency, it gives, you know, scope to both players and clubs for the player to actually move unencumbered, I suppose. But from our side of things, I think that it gives us the opportunity to maybe address weaknesses within our list or needs in our list very quickly with no cost. The only cost really being what sort of an impact it may or may not have to your TPP. I suppose the immediate impact of free agency is the ease of movement of players, and I suppose it works twofold too. I mean, if a player has, for whatever reason, his opportunities limited, whether it be through a development of a list or the list going in a different direction. Well, at the moment we're picking at 18, and that'll probably roll back 1 given the Goddard selection. We've got 2 players in play. We've already brought in one player in terms of Quinton that's going to address an immediate need. From our side of things, that we'd like to get into the draft. We've traded out in the last couple of years due to circumstances in picking late and into the mid-20s and so on. So we feel that we'd like to get back into the draft. But having said that, you know, you never say never. We're very aware of a few areas that we'd like to address reasonably quickly, and if the opportunity come there to address that, we certainly would. But at this point in time, we're really looking to get into the draft.